You finally did it. You pushed through the long hours, survived the performance review, and your boss hands you the envelope, a 10% raise and a new title. For a brief moment, you feel like your financial stress is completely over. Then, 3 months pass. You log in to check your bank account. Your gross income is definitely higher, but the net cash remaining at the end of the month is actually lower than it was before the promotion. The math doesn't seem to add up. You are objectively earning a higher salary, but you somehow feel poorer. Where exactly did the money go? We are going to perform a mathematical autopsy on a 10% raise to track exactly what drained it. This is the silent financial trap known as the invisible salary cut. Earning more money rarely cures financial stress on its own. The modern economy contains specific hidden tripwires designed to recapture your surplus income the exact moment you earn it. Let's start the autopsy with the raw numbers. We will take a baseline salary of $100,000 and add that hard-earned $10,000 raise right to the top line. A common fear at this stage is that moving into a higher tax bracket will trigger a new, higher rate on your entire salary, leaving you with less total take-home pay. The U.S. progressive tax system prevents that from happening. The original $100,000 stays taxed at its original rate. Only this new top slice is subjected to the higher marginal percentage. But while the raise is still a net positive, it is significantly smaller than the paper value. Federal rates, state taxes, Social Security, and Medicare all take their bime out of that specific chunk of money before it hits your account. The government takes its cut before you touch a single dollar. That 10% raise on your W-2 translates to a roughly 6% increase in your actual purchasing power. Taxes are just the first deduction we face. Most raises function as structural adjustments meant to help you keep up with the rising cost of rent and groceries. This creates a phenomenon known as bracket creep. When your salary increases to match inflation, your standard of living stays the same, but the higher numerical income pushes you into a more expensive tax bracket anyway. This chart reveals the trap. The top line shows your nominal income, the number on your paycheck. The bottom line shows your actual purchasing power. The government taxes you based on the top line, ignoring the fact that your dollars buy less than they used to. You are paying a higher percentage of taxes on a currency that is losing value in the real world. This treadmill effect forces you to work harder just to maintain your current lifestyle, while the state extracts a larger percentage of your stagnant wealth. After taxes and inflation, your actual profit margins are incredibly thin. This is precisely when the psychological pressure to upgrade your life begins to build. Most people immediately trade in their perfectly reliable car for a high-end lease or upgrade to a luxury apartment. These decisions are almost always based on the new gross income, rather than the much smaller net raise. Look at the final ledger. That remaining $6,000 from your raise is easily swallowed by a single car payment and a rent increase. These new fixed costs often exceed the actual value of the raise, pushing your monthly cash flow into the negative. Lifestyle creep effectively turns a raise into a financial anchor. Your margin for error shrinks, and you end up living closer to the edge of disaster than when you made half as much. Every dollar added to your salary requires active defense to remain in your pocket. Rule 1 is the 50% rule. Instantly lock away half of any net raise into savings or investments before making any lifestyle changes. You can spend the other half, but you must prevent lifestyle expansion from consuming the entire increase. Rule 2 is to maximize tax-advantaged accounts. Routing your surplus cash into a 401k, IRA, or HSA lowers your taxable income today and shields your money from bracket creep while it grows. Rule 3 is maintaining a flat overhead. Treat your baseline cost of living as a protected zone. Use your raises to buy financial freedom instead of signing up for new monthly bills. In an inflationary economy, wealth retention depends entirely on strategic protection. Defend your margins to play a game you can actually win.